Meet Tawanda Chikosi, a young multi-award winning entrepreneur in the Zimbabwe tech industry.
I would say what makes me an entrepreneur is I like solving problems. You know, I'm the kind of person who says if I see a problem, I don't just want to look at it and wait for someone to come up with a solution. So when I see a problem, I pick up a newspaper, I find out maybe Zimbabwe is losing a lot of money due to fraud in organizations. The question that comes to my mind is, what can I do from an IT standpoint? What technology can I use to solve this particular problem? So every time I see problems, I feel motivated to bring a solution, but more towards the technology aspect of things. So that is basically what makes me an entrepreneur. I like solving problems. I want to be the first. I want to be the initiator. I don't want to sit and wait for someone to come up with a solution. I want to be the change, you know, that I want to see. Our core business, what we have been doing for quite some time now, is we track stolen laptops, stolen computers. We normally emphasize on laptops because that's the ones that have got more risk for theft because they are mobile. So what we have done is we've partnered with an internationally recognized company called Absolute Software Corporation. They in turn have also partnered with almost every computer manufacturer to the effect that when every computer is being manufactured at its respective factory, a computer tracking component is embedded within the BIOS of the computer. So your laptop right now, his laptop, all the laptops that you see flying around, they already have a tracker on them, but it's just that the tracker is dormant. So for the Zimbabwean territory, we are the representatives who activate the tracking component and actually do the theft recovery in partnership with the Zimbabwe Republic Police when the machine has actually been stolen, which has been subscribed to our system. So that's one exciting thing that we do, help the police force solve crimes. Most of the cases that we have helped them, the cases had already been closed. A house breaking would have taken place, a laptop would have been stolen, a car theft would have occurred, but the police force would have no clue or leads to that case, to the point that the case then gets closed. But then our tracking system kicks in, we track the laptop, we find the laptop and we find the burglars, we find the carjackers, we find everything else that was stolen when that particular laptop was stolen. So that's very interesting because we are helping our police force fight crime, we are helping our system stay safer and our country as well. The second project that we're working on, which is very interesting to us, is a wireless waiter paging system. We introduced and pioneered this technology into the country, having realized that there's some inefficiencies between communication between people who come and patronize a hotel restaurant and the waiters. There are times when you get into a hotel, you sit at a table, you want attention, but the waiters are nowhere inside. In most cases, you'll see people clicking their hands and making funny sounds to get the attention of the waiter. I think I've had quite a number of them now because we have been doing this for the past 4 years now. We're just getting into our 4th year. Being crowned as the top young ICT innovator for the year 2011 has been quite awesome for us. It has, you know, inspired us and encouraged us, you know, to say we are actually in the right direction. You're actually doing something good that people are recognizing. The award we were handed to it by the Prime Minister of the former Prime Minister of the Republic of Zimbabwe. That was Dr. Richard Morgan Changirai, and it was run by the Zimbabwean Government Ministry of Information and Communication Technology. Then last year in December 2013, I also came second in the same category, Top Young ICT Innovator of the Year. So those were the major crowning moments because they keep encouraging you and inspiring you. And this year in May, I get also to be one of the 6 Zimbabweans that are going to be representing Zimbabwe in Washington, and we are going to be meeting President Barack Obama as the 6 young promising entrepreneurs coming out of Zimbabwe. So we'll be leaving for the States on the 7th of May, and we are so excited about it.